The NBA Finals are amongst us. We have the Dallas Mavericks taking on the Boston Celtics. Let's talk about it. I'm going to give y'all my official prediction for the series towards the end of the video, but let's talk about the Dallas Mavericks road to the finals. They had to go through some absolutely insane teams. You went through James Harden, Paul George, Kawhi, and I thought it was looking scary at first because the way Lively and Gafford were getting bodied by Zubac that game one was scary. They figured it out. They got it together, and Gafford and Lively have been insane pieces to that team ever since. You have them after that going to play OKC, where when I talk about Gafford and Lively, I said they were going to have to play very physical on Chet, slow him down. They did that. They are absolutely showing up this playoff run. And then, Kyrie kind of played bad in that OKC series, and I knew he was going to have to show up against the Timberwolves, and he absolutely did. Luka's been hooping the whole time. It was looking kind of scary in that OKC series. Luka was a little banged up, but they came out and they gave the Timberwolves a humbling experience, to say the least. I said for that series, Gafford and Lively were going to have to go out there and absolutely control the boards against Rudy and Cat, and boy, did they do that. I said Kyrie's going to have to be clicking. Him and Luka were clicking at the same time, and they were dropping absolute bombs on the Minnesota Timberwolves. I don't know if the Timberwolves were fatigued. I don't know if the lights were too bright, but the Mavs are absolutely there. Now let's talk about the Celtics cupcake walk to the NBA Finals. First off, let me make sure I get all the series right. Celtics playoff games. I think they started with the Heat, right? They started with the Heat. We're gonna have to look up Celtics record. Celtics record. They started. Did not mean to click on that. Dude, just show me. Okay. So they started with the Heat. A hurt Jimmy Butler. They went on and they played the Cavs, a hurt Donovan Mitchell and Jared Allen. They went on to play the Pacers, a hurt Halliburton. And I mean, they have just had the most cupcake walk I think we have ever witnessed in NBA history. And now they are going to meet the Dallas Mavericks, another healthy team. Please stay healthy through the finals. I think that's all we can ask for, right? The Mavericks staying healthy through the finals. They've shown they can do it thus far, but please. And I'm not going to lie, let's break down some advantages. Everyone's been talking about Porzingis this, Porzingis that. Porzingis is going to be the X factor. Is Porzingis going to finish the finals? Porzingis hasn't played basketball in over a month. Yes, he's probably been practicing, but practicing and live game is two different things. Is his cardio going to be ready? Is he going to be a starter? Is he going to be on a minute restriction? We don't even know what Porzingis we're going to be looking at. And I've been saying this for weeks now. They've already cooked a better version in Porzingis. Chet Holmgren. Chet is rated a better defensive player. He's a better blocker. I think he's a better scorer. I think the only reason Porzingis averaged more points than he did, he didn't play as many games. I think Chet Holmgren was absolutely a tougher challenge for the Mavs than Porzingis is going to be. And they bodied Rudy Gobert and Cat. Porzingis and Al Horford are not showing them anything they haven't seen, trust me. And then you have to look at Kyrie and Luka, the dynamic duo, the apparently best backcourt we have ever seen. Do I agree with that? Absolutely not. Do I think they're up there? Absolutely yes. I think they have all the potential in the world. I think the Mavs have the better experience. I know the Celtics have been to the finals. I know the Celtics have champions on their team. They don't have Kyrie Irving. They don't have the Kyrie Irving that was down 3-1. They don't have the Kyrie Irving that hit the game-winning shot over the best basketball team in regular season to ever do it. He went and did that. He's got his ring. He's got the experience. He's been through it. He's hungry. He wants to prove everybody wrong. And people are saying Jaylen Brown and Jaylen Brown and oh my god. Oh my god. Why am I Jason Tatum? People are saying Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum are on the same level as Luca and Kyrie. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown are not touching Kyrie Irving. Are we serious right now? One of the best points to ever do it. You can take those years where he's struggled, and you can take those years where he's been where he was first on the Celtics, then he was first on the Nets, and people thought he was going crazy. People were writing him off, and now he's on the Mavs, and he's absolutely showing how dominant of a point guard he is. I think he is miles above Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Now, Luca, I think you can kind of put him and Jason Tatum on the same level. I still think Luka's better though. I think Jaylen Brown, I don't know why I keep saying Jaylen Brown. It's really Jaylen Brown's team, apparently. I think Jason Tatum has a little bit more athleticism and a little bit more explosiveness, maybe, but I think Luka is the better baller. And I think the Mavs just have a better aura around their team in general. I think it is a team. I think they are a team. When you see Luca and Kyrie talk about accomplishments, they're like, "We did this. It's not my team. It's our team. It's an us thing." And then you see Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum talking about, "Yeah, this is my team. I did this. I did this." I just they're not. I think the Mavs are more hungry, and I might sound like a hater. I just think the Mavs are a better team. I think the Celtics are deeper, but honestly, in playoffs, I think the Mavs are putting it all together at the right time. I think they're coming in on a hot streak. I think they've faced the best of the best that they can play. And I think the Celtics are going to get a shock when they realize, oh, we played some injured teams. I think it's going to be interesting. My official prediction for Mavs and Celtics finals, give me the Dallas Mavericks in 7. Let me know how you think the finals end down in the comments. Don't forget, like and follow.